What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about another One Piece topic video. The subject of this discussion video is going to be how can Luffy beat Big Mom? And where do I even begin with this? First of all, I want to start off by saying that I don't believe that Luffy is going to be able to beat Big Mom like just straight up one on one, mano a mano fair fight. I think he's going to have some sort of handicap. And just like we saw with Doflamingo, he had help. If Law wasn't there, if Law hadn't severely weakened Doflamingo, I really believe that Luffy would have lost that fight. His Gear 4 is very powerful. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's power. It was barely, to be honest with you, it was barely powerful enough to stop Doflamingo. I mean, and so someone of Big Mom's caliber, a Yonko, who makes fucking Doflamingo look like an ant, just shits on Doflamingo. I'm honestly thinking that Luffy's gonna obviously have to have help, and I don't know if that help is gonna be in the form of Jinbei, if he's still alive. I mean, he's probably still alive because Oda doesn't really kill big characters like that off screen. But Jinbei's definitely fucked up. He's definitely missing an arm or leg at this point. If you've read the recent chapters of One Piece, he's trying to leave Big Mom's crew, and Big Mom's like, fuck that. You want to leave, you gotta lose something. You gotta give me something. So I'm thinking that Jinbei has lost an arm or leg, or worse. At worst, he's probably dead. But I seriously doubt he's dead. But anyway, I think that Luffy's gonna have to have help from someone like Jinbei. Jinbei has been part of Big Mom's crew for a while, and so he might know some of her weaknesses if she has any. You know, outside of, water, if she's a devil fruit user. She has to be a devil fruit user, so her obviously her weakness is water. But if Jinbei knows any other weaknesses outside of that, then I'm hopefully he can let Luffy know what those are. But he's gonna have to have help with this. Like, Big Mom's gonna have to be at some sort of disadvantage. She's gonna have to be already hurt before they begin fighting. He's gonna have to catch her off guard, which I don't know how the fuck he's gonna do that, because Big Mom has her intelligence is fucking incredible. She already knows he's on the island. She already knows everything about him, probably. So the odds are really stacked against Luffy. And I mean, we don't really know the full extent of Luffy's power yet, because I feel like he is so much that he learned on that island, with Rayleigh, that we haven't seen yet. So it's a lot more. Luffy has a lot more powers that we haven't seen yet. So I think it's safe to say that he's going to pull some new tricks out of his bag when they fight. But I still don't think that's going to be enough. Big Mom, from what we've seen, has the power to take people's life force. She has the power to take people's life force and convert it into some sort of like solid and eat it. And I don't know if that expands her own lifespan, or what. It seems as though she can give inanimate objects life. For example, in this picture I'm looking at right now, her hat is alive in that her hat is actually alive in that panel. I mean, we've seen we I mean, if you're caught up in recent chapters, she has the power to, like, it seems as though, give clouds and the sun and rocks and trees and all these different things. It seems as though she can bring things to life. And so that means that she can pretty much outnumber Luffy in terms of, like, for example, if they're fighting, she can fucking touch a tree, and now Luffy has to fight the tree as well. She can touch a rock, and now he has to fight the rock as well. I mean, she has the power to, like, create allies at will, if you think about it. And on top of that, she has the power to take your life force. So how in the hell is Luffy going to even touch her? Like, I mean, if she gets a hold of Luffy, that's the end of the fight. Like, that's it. That's game over. She take 100 years of his life and he's dead. So this leads me to believe that Big Mom is going to have to be at a disadvantage. She's going to have to be hurt. Luffy's going to have a way to touch her without her taking his life. So I'm thinking that Jinbei is going to play a role in that somehow. I'm thinking he's going to tell him something, or a new character is going to have to step in. it's going to take a group effort, or it's going to take a serious effort to take down Big Mom. And I just don't see how he's going to do it, honestly. I mean, he struggled with Doflamingo. I just don't see how he's going to take down Big Mom. And we don't even know Big Mom's full powers. We don't even know if she's using her awakened abilities yet. Like, we don't even know if she's using those. Her abilities that we've seen so far could just be her basic shit. These could be her basic powers. We don't know how far she can go. We don't know if she can. I have a feeling that she's the kind of person that can transform her body. I just feel like there's so much more to Big Mom that we don't know, and we've already seen that she's powerful as hell, and she has many people that are just like scared shitless of her. I think it's been stated in the manga that she actually has the power to take down Blackbeard. So Luffy is fucked in this fight. I mean, we know that he has, in order to become Pirate King, he's gonna beat her. So he's gonna have to beat her. Well, he's gonna beat her one way or another. But I just don't see how it's gonna happen. He's gonna have to display some powers that he hasn't shown yet, or he's gonna have to show some awakened abilities. Speaking of awakened abilities, what are Luffy's awakened abilities gonna look like? We know from Doflamingo's fight, that Dressrosa arc, that awakened abilities are like pretty much like the unlocked or unleashed ultimate abilities of a devil fruit. In Doflamingo's case, he was able to like turn objects and turn anything he wanted to, it seemed like, into strings. Anything from buildings to trees to the ground, anything he wanted could turn into strings. So going by that same pattern and logic, I guess Luffy would be able to turn anything into rubber. So he could he could bounce off of anything. He could bounce off the ground, maybe even bounce off of the air. He could turn the air into rubber. Who knows? Turn trees, maybe other people. So all of these things are pretty interesting, but I'm just thinking that Luffy's gonna have to have fight. He's gonna have to have help in order to beat Big Mom, and he may end up using some of his unlocked Devil Fruit abilities. Even though I think it's way too early because he still has to fight Kaido. He still has to fight the Navy Fleet Admiral. So I mean, I'm not even going to talk about Kaido. How the fuck is he going to beat Kaido? How does anybody beat Kaido? He can't die. How do you even? So, I mean, Luffy's going to have, obviously, he's going to have new power. He's going to have a power up. Number one. Two, he's going to have help. Three, he's going to have to know more about her powers, and I think that's where Jinbei comes in. So those are just some of my thoughts on how Luffy can beat Big Mom. It's going to be a very hard fight. I feel like this is going to be Luffy's toughest fight, and Luffy's going to lose something major in this fight. I don't know if it's going to be. I doubt it'll be another one of his crew members. I doubt any of his crew members will die, but I don't know if he's going to lose an arm or he's going to lose some of his life force or lifespan, but he's definitely going to lose something in this fight. Because if he doesn't, then it's just not going to make any fucking sense. Like, Big Mom isn't the type of character that you can just beat and not lose anything. You're going to lose something, and you're going to lose something major. Whether, like Jinbei, I'm thinking Jinbei lost an arm, leg, or something like that. You're going to lose a body part at the very least with Big Mom. Something's going to be missing. But let me know what you guys think about this. How do you think Luffy's going to actually take on Big Mom? Leave your ideas and thoughts below in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, like it, share it, and all that junk. And that's pretty much it, guys. Got more videos coming out soon. Dragon Ball Super review is going to be coming out tomorrow, I think. I like to wait a day until the after the subs come out. I know there are methods I can go to and different sources where I can get the subs and everything like that, but I like to wait till the subs come out on the video, and everyone has got a chance to actually see it and read the subs. So I'll be reviewing Dragon Ball Super tomorrow. But let me know your thoughts on this video. How can Luffy beat Big Mom? Do you think he's gonna need help? Are we gonna see a Gear 5? I doubt we'll see a Gear 5. I think it's way too early for that. I also think it's way too early for awakened abilities. So I really don't have any fucking clue how he's going to beat her, but he's going to lose something, and he's definitely going to need help. So let me know what you guys think. All right, see ya.